Rock climbing grandma here. So I'm in the High Peaks Wilderness area in the Adirondacks, and I am about to go up the Cascade Mountain, which is 4,000 feet, a little above sea level, and it's a 2.4 mile trail. So hoping to do this in a couple of hours because I'm going to go real slow. I'm also hoping to do the Porter Mountain as well, so that'll be 4,000 feet hikes that I do today. We got a nice cloud cover today. It's nice and cool. It's supposed to go up in the 80s. Brought extra water with me, and we'll see how it goes. There's our entrance. Looks like we got to register. Okay, got it. So I just had to sign in at the beginning of the trail. They want to know how many in your party, what's your number, what's your address. I guess this is just in case you get up in there and then don't come back. But do the rock walk. Stay on trails or bare rock. Do not walk or sit on vegetation. Camp only in designated site at leisure. Pet. Apparently cairns are not supposed to be done. Do not stack rocks. Got it. All right, let's do this thing. This is going to be one of the 46'ers. Hopefully 2 of the 46'ers today. I want to do Cascade and Porter. Let me tell you a little something about Cascade and Porter. So I literally parked at the trailhead. The hike-in is 2.5 miles. That parking spot is going to be cut off. They're going to stop allowing parking right at the trailhead. So this could be the last time that anybody could do this real quick 2.5 mile hike to a 46'er. And I feel very happy that I'm doing it because who knows when I'll get back up here. Ooh, already out of breath. Okay, here we go. Very slippery and wet from the rain. Little staircase up here, but not bad. And we're under tree cover. There's still a few clouds in the sky, so even when we get out of this tree line, hopefully it'll be nice and cool. So come across these creeks and you don't have much in them. Just some good water. All right, I drank Adirondack water from a stream. Official. So after learning that the Adirondacks was created as a park for water preservation, I learned that this area is also an area that stands as an example for the rest of the world of how people can live with nature, still have, you know, the amenities of life. If you know anything about it, just leave a comment below. I think these are really important things for us to start thinking about in life. It's about the 30% grade we're going up now. I am taking a minute. Started raining about a little less than halfway up, so I decided to put on my rain cover. I am not putting on a rain jacket. I'm just gonna get wet. It's too hot for any kind of rain cover. It's really pretty, really quiet. Lots of people on the trail. I'm getting slippery though. It's getting slippery. A lot of puddles. A lot of balancing. A lot of mud. This is neat. They're like little bowls. Oh, look at the roots of that tree. It's real pretty up in here. This is the turnoff for Porter Mountain. So I'm gonna head on up that way, and I'm gonna go to the top of Cascade first, and I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna go up Porter. Privy? Privy? We're at the top of a mountain. Where's the privy? What is at the top of a mountain as a privy? Is that like a box to poop in? Here's our privy. Please do not put garbage in the privy. Pack in, pack out. Thank you. No, you can poop in a box. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. It's kind of privet. Is it privet enough for me to go pee? Look at that moss. And then I keep coming up on those red berries I've been seeing. Don't know what those are. Almost to a scenic overlook. Oh, we have a little bit of wood up in here. Look, there's wood planks over there. Thank you, trail maintainers. We appreciate this. So, made it to the first scenic overlook, and let me show you what I'm looking at here. I don't know what these mountains are. but they're awful beautiful. And you can see a rock slide right there in the middle of the screen. Sorry about the wind. Those brown stripes going down the side is just a whole massive landslide. And you can see the tops of the mountains are in the clouds. This is the top. It's gonna be really windy though, and cloudy. This is just a rocky top. Hardly any trees up here. Somebody said there was a forest fire and that's why there's no trees. Wind! It's actually really windy up here, and so I just put on my sweatshirt. It's sweaty and wet, and so it's a little chilly. Just got a little bit more to get up to the top. Higher. Whoa. Dude, I'm sure you these wooden steps. All right, get me up this bit. Oh wow, here we go. Windy. Look at this, so pretty. Oh my God, there's more. Wow. Whoa, this wind is really bad and blowing me over. That I have done one of the 46'ers. So here we go. That's my shoes. Sit down and enjoy the view for a little while. I found the place out of the wind. But this is the view I'm seeing. I'm hopefully headed up to that ridge right there, and that's also 4,000 feet. So that's the other 46'er I'm trying to do today. Look at all those beautiful, beautiful peaks, man. This is just gorgeous in here. It's so peaceful. Clouds are just drifting by. There's a gentle wind where I'm at. Plants just are waving back and forth, and you hear hikers in the background. I love being like in my 50s and still able to do this stuff. I even did a Facebook Live up here and my legs are pretty done. So the 2.5 mile up 2,000 feet is feeling it. Really glad that I do this. Really glad that I've included hiking in my whole adventuring thing. A friend of mine said I should probably change my name. Thinking about my personality and all the stuff I'm doing, she said, why don't you call it Out There? So it could be like Out There with Riel. Riel's out there somewhere. Oh, she's right here. Yeah, that's what I mean. She's right here, but she's pretty out there. Some of my rock climbing friends, though, they're going to be very upset with me if I don't use rock climbing grandma anymore. We are out there right now. I like it. Out there. Peanut butter crackers. They're the bomb. Down is windy. Scary. I made it. I made it. I made it. Okay, we're about to do Porter. Here we go. 0.7 miles to get to the top of another 46'er. 2 46'ers in one day. Very excited. Here we go. They were saying Porter is muddy. They were right. Nature's stone steps. Here you go. Oh, I can do this. I'm doing it. It's happening. Here we go. Gosh, this is just a fairy tale right here. This green and roots sticking out, and ferns, winding path through the green forest. I want to show you the impact that hikers have on the environment. So if you look at these roots down here, these roots are all exposed. The reason why they're exposed is because so many people have walked over them. And here we have another path that is hugely muddy. So then people will braid around it. You can see that they braid it around this way. And then what happens is more roots start to get stepped on. You can see that somebody put brush here to try and block that. People who go out and do trail maintenance will try and block these paths. A few people did put some logs in here so you can kind of get through there on those logs, but you're gonna get muddy, you're gonna get dirty. So here, we're gonna follow this braid around here. This is off route, we're bushwhacking. A lot of people have been bushwhacking and it goes all through here, and look at those roots. They're already totally exposed. This tree, its roots are completely cut off from all of the wear and tear of people walking on it. And it has the scars of people who have written on it. So its bark is basically gone. It's basically died. Just something to keep in mind. You shouldn't be carving your names into trees, and stay on the path. We don't want hiking to become a thing that's bad for the environment. We want to enjoy this environment and we want to take care of it. So there's a little lesson on trail maintenance and braiding. Brought to you by Rock Climbing Grandma, who's really out there. All right, let's get to the top of this mountain. Peak, here I come. Dun, dun, dun. I'm on the windy side of this mountain, and it's just wind and sun and coming right through these trees. This is so pretty in here on the way to Porter. Peaked. I summited. Let's get the full 360. Whoa. It's a little windy up here. Look at those mountains. Look at that slide. There's the Cascade. 2 46'ers in one day. So yeah, there you have it. Come out to the Adirondacks, climb a 46'er, and see the views. I'm literally like, I don't want to leave. I'm like laying on this rock like, oh, this is great. I don't want to leave. I could stay here for a night, right? You think hiking up to 4,000 feet is impressive? You should see 14,000 feet. If you're interested in seeing some of the Mount Democrat hike, please click the link up above. Alright, I guess I rested enough. I gotta go back down the mountain. Down, 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 all the way down. Legs aren't working on the way down. Time to check off my name in the ledger so everybody knows I'm back. Thank you, Park Service. All right, I'm coming out of the woods. So, made the 2 46'ers today. Whoop, whoop. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm too tired. Yeah, so that trail is pretty difficult. It's up most of the way in and then down most of the way out. And there's a lot of rocks, and those balancing muscles get really tired. All right, fellow adventurers, thanks for coming along. If you liked today's video, don't forget to like. And if you're interested in more, my videos are mostly about climbing, hiking, and paddling. And really enjoyed having you along with me today. Hope to see you again soon. Bye!